by Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, but if the Cowboys had a good coach, they probably could go deep in the playoffs. Oh, by the way, I was streaming Psychonauts 2 late last night, and in the PSI King's mind, I missed two figments somewhere. One of them was behind the bin in the woods, and when by elimination, that last one, because when you go to that yellow squid thing that teleports you, it tells you if you completed the area or not. But I had that some random person who came and watched me yesterday and helped me find it. It's true. Like when I say to you, like it's different from the watcher's eyes from the player's eyes. I've gotten everything you can get in the mines and in the outside the mines, except the ones that require astral projection. Because I was told going into Ford's mines, is there a point of no return? Is there? I was told, the game told me that going into Ford's mine, do everything you need to do before then. What happens? Is there a mini point of no return?
Like after you put Ford's mine back together? Yeah, well, kind of. You could still get like some stuff, like you can still get like stuff through Otto's thing, but you can't go. But you can't go back to the mother lobe for a bit.
Okay,
That's what I meant by the second half of the game.
Okay, that's the second half. Okay, so I remember those late mines, when you streamed the game. And going back to the beginning, that trophy, where's that at?
Which one?
The trophy where you had to go back to the beginning, return where it all started. Where's that at?
I think that's a post gamer.
I know, but in the post game, where do I have to go for that?
Hold on.
So the two bolts in PSI's King's mind and the Nugget of Wisdom and Paul's Hot Streak mind.
Yeah, this is in the post game.
Yeah, I'll have to wait and come back for those in the post game. Well, I've gotten everything I can get otherwise. Completed all but two of the mines. I don't know that everything I can't get yet requires astral projection. I've even bought all the pins, except the floor for astral projection. So, once you're done with this cutscene, just go to Kakariko and buy a blue potion. You mostly need a blue potion from the magic, in case you run out. I guess to refill your wallet, just go to the Skulltula house and get the gold ruby. Getting all 100 Skulltulas is pretty much is the same reward as getting all 60 cones in Twilight Princess. Infinite 200 rubies. Now, funny enough, like, the fire arrows in Ganondorf's castle aren't technically required, because you can get around using the fire arrows. Like in the Shadow Trial, you can actually hook shot to a lifeline. And the one that, on the web of the ceiling where Den's fire can't reach, you can actually shoot an arrow through a torch in another room. I know in the Master Quest I've never completed the Master Quest before, but fire arrows are required there because there's one area where Den's fire can't reach. But I guess for your sake, just use Den's fire. Ice arrows are the most useful in Wind Waker because Ice arrows plus the skull camper, that's pretty much instant kill on most enemies. Okay, now let's go to Kakariko. Oh yeah, play the Nocturne of Shadow. And wait, let me see your quest menu. All 100, everything. Everything. Now I'll ask you one last time. I'll see if you want to do this or not. Do you want to get the cow?
What does the cow do? Is it anything worth it?
You just put the cow in your house.
Nah.
It's basically making the long ranch after you get a Kona.
Nah.
It's not required. It's not even required for 100%. 100%, but the only two things that are required for 100% that you don't have yet are double defense and the golden gauntlet. It might have to be daytime for you to enter the potion shop. You thought about it seconds before I did. But you don't need to equip the bottle. You're gonna buy a potion. Go to the potion lady to buy a. I guess you might wanna, after we get the blue potion and then refill your wallet, might wanna max out on some of your items. Well, you don't need much bomb shoes, but if you do need them, No, wait, that's not the potion shop. But where you got the odd mushroom from? It's this other room. Basically, this is the only place where you can get a blue potion in Ocarina of Time. I think you need to have. I think you need to have oh. Only you can. If only there was a roof for this game that could get rid of one ruby. But just go to Soltula house now and then get your rubies back. You buy bomb shoes. You're gonna need well, you'd either have to go to the fastest way is to get bomb shoes. You don't need. I guess 10's enough bomb shoes, but 10 is enough bomb shoes. But if you wanted to get more, you have to time travel. Go back to Young Link and buy from the bomb shoe shop. Now talk to the guy in the center, the father of the. Now, there's a lot of side quests that have a lot of collectibles, and what you get for it is not worth it. Like, it was still an achievement, you have to leave the room and come back, leave the house and come back to get another one. If you want to get 6 more rubies that way, so go ahead.
Alright, no more. Alright, it's time to do. It's time to get in there.
Okay. Yeah, well, on the way to Ganondorf's castle, you can play the song "Storms" by the Grotto just to refill your magic. All right, no more preparations. Except we're refilling your little bit of magic. Now, for the trials, when you get to the trials, I suggest doing the shadow one. Oh, Zelda ones! Yeah, hey, you're here. We did this at it's technically 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's 5 p.m. my time. I was hoping you'd be here for the finale. If only Pixie was here too. So you did the stream 2 days ago. We did the Spirit Temple. We've gotten everything. The only 2 things that are left for 100% in terms of collectibles are the golden gauntlets and the double defense. Okay, yeah, you were here one of those days, but okay, you were at work. Okay. I'm gonna get one last drink real quick.
I will while this barrier forms as well.
Come back. Yeah, you were here during the Shadow Temple one, but you weren't here 2 days ago. When we did the Spirit Temple. John? What's going on? There will be a time where you need to equip the Master Sword. That's when you get the Master Sword back for fighting Ganon. Because I think the Master Big Horn Sword you can do against Ganondorf, but I'm not sure. Does the Master Sword do more damage to? I go to this Shadow Trial first, so you get the Golden Gauntlets and don't use your bomb shoes like on. Because you have to might as well get this Spirit Trial done first. Oh, Zion Force is hosting you.
That's good. Thanks for the host.
Have you ever got hosted before?
I think I have a couple times.
Okay. I've seen you twice get raided.
MLS began already. I think I saw the Timbers drew. Charlotte lost, but I do know.
Usually, I think this room requires a bomb shoe, or you get bomb shoes here, or there a test for bomb shoes, or you might just spin attack those. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's okay. That might give you bomb shoes. Yes, it does. Okay. Now, look for the angle you need to...
In Wind Waker, these were insanely broken.
Which ones?
The light arrows were extremely broken in Wind Waker.
Well, you wouldn't get them until late game. They're mostly used against... Okay, now that was the web I was talking about. You can just shoot an arrow through a torch. Zion Thorns, and also the ice arrows with the skull hammer are broken too, because if you freeze an enemy, then smash it with the skull hammer, that's instant death. It's like ice arrows have only one use in this game. They freeze Bongo's hands, which is not that useful. Whenever we did it, you also have to hit Bongo while one of his hands is frozen. They have required uses in Majora's Mask. How that game works is you get the bow in the first dungeon, and you get the other elemental arrows in the other dungeon. But okay, do the shadow one next. Shadow Throwback. It's like we streamed Metroid Prime 2 last year, and I'm okay with giving you an overpowered weapon if it's late in the game, but in a game like, let's say, when you 100% that game, when you 100% the game like Your reward is basically do everything, and your reward is an overpowered weapon, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing left to do. I'm not a fan of that, but if it gives you it late game, I can understand that. Okay, this is where the other time where you can hook shot to those lifelines instead of using fire arrows. They can hook shot to one of something here. I guess just hook shot to the lifeline to be faster. Oh, not there, that's the way you came in. You want to hook shot to the... You can hook shot to the torch, then hook shot to the lifeline. That's what you wanted to do. I guess, but... Oh, and now, guys, starting on Thursday, we're gonna start Metroid Prime 3. I wonder if they made any progress in Metroid Prime 4 yet. What's the hook shot to the chest? Put away bomb shoes and then
There's no chest there.
well then you can get then roll across that with a hover boots. But put up bomb shoes so you don't waste one. Now there is a switch down below, but you need to hit that switch to get the chest for the golden gauntlet. Once you might as well finish the shadow trial up, then go back and get the. Now up here, this is probably where you want to unequip the hover boots because hover boots may be too slippery on this.
Pick a side. I think you got your gauntlets mixed up.
What gauntlet? What happened? I didn't see.
You got your gauntlets.
What did I say?
You said the silver gauntlets would be in here. It's the golden gauntlet.
Okay, my bad. Well, finish the shadow trial, then I'll do the shadow trial first. Well,
Is this the? Because I know there's a fake one in here somewhere.
okay, whether it's fake or not, you can hook shot to it. Oh yeah, the fake one, I think that one must be the light trial. Now, the bit of trivia about the forest and water trials is that they're actually based off of wind and ice. Hit pre-game in the beta version, it wasn't supposed to be forest and water type. It was supposed to be wind and ice. Forest and water. And you know what? The quest menu, basically, the Shadow Medallion, the Spirit Medallion comes before the Shadow one, because it could have been like originally you were supposed to do the Spirit Temple before the Shadow Temple. Now, is this your last use of the Ocarina, or is there something in Ganondorf's castle that requires Ocarina? I don't remember. It probably is the last need of the Ocarina. Last fairy fountain, the last thing you needed for 100%. That was gonna beat the game. Last Okay, John, is it okay if we invite Zion towards the Discord? Well, if we have to wait at least 10 minutes to be on Tree's Discord, maybe we can see if we can invite Zion toward to your Discord.
Hold on.
Alright, we can take a...
Oh, I'll wait until we clear one of those to get it. Clear one of the,
Clear one of the what?
the rooms, and I could do it while we... I'm in another Discord with him.
Okay, but we can go back to your Discord since... We might as well have it like we did with Floppy Says. Oh, 6 people watching. Let me know when we make the switch. push on the... Okay, you saw it. Look on top of the closed door. Yeah, there was. I remember. Okay, let me know when we can get back on your Discord. Or invite Zion Thorns on.
Damn it.
When you're done with the forest trial, invite Zion Thorns on your Discord. Okay?
What did that do? Oh, it gave me a hook shot target.
Yeah, the hook shot target. So, you quit the iron boots. That last one you may need to equip the iron boots to get. There's a fan in the way. Well, you need to get on it quick and then equip the iron boots. Or just quickly get it and jump back. Now, I bet like when we did that magma room and with the in Gerudo training grounds, if you would have fallen there, Walt probably would have still saved the progress. Okay, now we'll give it on your Discord and okay, I'll meet you on your Discord. Zion Thorns, if you wait for a link. Kirby here will send you in the chat. I guess he'll message you directly on Twitch.
I sent it an invite on Discord.
Okay. Hopefully you can come. So
I guess we're good.
We're
going in order.
Okay, well you did. I thought you were gonna do them in reverse order. Because you started with Spirit, then okay, we can easily get a fairy back. Don't waste your blue potion.
Obviously.
Do a friend request. Also join. Alright. We'll need you to get into...
Get all the way out of here.
We're waiting for you to Doing some cleaning of,
Oh wait, I probably should grab some more.
Okay, will you be able to, before we get to Ganondorf, Zion Thorns? Hopefully, because...
Get down.
Once we get to Ganondorf through the box door, I guess we can give Zion Thorns about 5 minutes to see if he can join. This reminds me of the ice block puzzles in the Snow Peak Ruins.
I think I just screwed it up.
Oh.
I think I was supposed to move the other block first.
Other block.
Let's move it this way.
I unequipped the hover boots because they're making it more slippery than it needs to be. Let me see what you need to do. I can probably figure it out. See what you need to do. I can probably figure it out. Oh, I see. Like, you need to put that block that you just pushed in the hole there, move the other block, push it out of bounds or into a hole, so it reaches.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I was.
I could just.
You weren't supposed to.
I forgot I could just push the damn thing out of bounds. Stupid.
Yes. It's like ice plus block puzzles aren't your thing. We know that from experience. And
no, I know this one. This just shows how much I've truly forgotten about this game.
Okay, I just remember you saying like.
No, I knew this one. I should have known this one.
This one is easy to figure out, but it's ice block puzzles in Snow Peak Ruins, and basically the ice block puzzles in Twilight Princess. I remember you saying, "Ow, my brain."
I eventually figured it out.
Yeah, and you figured this out, but not. You weren't familiar with this ice block.
It's not that I didn't figure it out. It's just that I didn't remember it. There's a stark difference between not figuring it out and not remembering it like I should have remembered it. I've played this game several times to not know that. That is a failure of memory.
How many times have you played Twilight Princess?
1.
Okay, just based on the time we streamed it.
Yep.
You didn't know you couldn't figure out how to do the.
It's not that I could. Yeah, if you're not familiar with something, is this the fake? Hold on, let me make sure this one's not the fake.
I believe the Light Temple one's the fake one. It's the one that was. This can't be the one, because I remember the fake ones is like the one that's easy to get to. Now, I know it's not the fire one. I think it's the light. It's the light. Because you need the golden gauntlets to get to that. And you need the golden gauntlets in the fire trial. I gotta make this Futurama quote. Oh, fire hot! Your face will help. Fire indeed hot. Oh, just starting off a fall down.
What happens if that counter gets all the way down? I have to assume it just starts draining your health rapidly.
Actually, I'm not really sure myself. Maybe it's just like the same version of drowning, where it's all tested out sometime. But I don't think there's a big loss of it. Well, I don't know. Is it a death or? I'm not sure. As you have more than enough time to get all this done. If you're doing a 3-heart run, then yes, you would need to have the Goron tunic for this. Okay, did the rubies respond? No, they didn't. That's good. Okay, so it started at exactly 240, so the timer must be how many hearts you have. Not how many your current health is right now. 240 must be the max, so what's 240 divided by 20? That would be let me do the math in my head. Oh wait, let me do the math in my head. 12. 12, okay, 12. Okay, yes, I was right. The light bear has the fake one. Pretty sure this is like the Stone Tower trial in Dora's Mask, where it has just a boss rush. Or just enemy. It's mid-boss, whatever. If I recall correctly, one of the chests here is contains eyes that we had in the spirit temple. Okay, so there is another time you're supposed to use the ocarina. Okay, I guess this is farewell to the ocarina. I didn't I thought I did remember a time where you're supposed to use Zelda's lullaby in Ganondorf's castle, but I was. That was the fake one. I don't know why the timer still keeps going. Get to the once you get the before you enter the boss door, Zonthorns, how much time do you think you may need before you can join the Discord?
I already sent him the invite to the server.
I know, but he said he's cleaning right now. He can't join Discord yet at the moment. Not really. Okay, wait. You need the boss key.
Oh,
Go back in that room. Well, you think you can get it done? Like, try to estimate how much time do you think you need?
I do not feel like waiting around.
Well, in that case, well, can you wait like 5 minutes at most? We can just go to the bathroom, do our break. Like, it's just so Zonthor can join for Ganondorf and Ganon. Okay, let's give him 8 minutes, like until 7/6 Central. Yeah, I knew you had to fight Sheep Dark.
Imagine being defeated by Bomb Shoes. Couldn't you? Alright, you get till 7.
Yeah, just give him 7 minutes. Alright, you got 7 minutes. I'm gonna go over the. Wait, why'd you use the Inspire?
I think the controller did that, but we can get
Okay, I'm
magic.
gonna put the Inspire, like, I'll be putting up the. He's got 5 minutes left.
Sporting KC lost.
Who did they lost? Who did they lose to?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
The champs are currently down. The other 2 games left are Houston, Real Salt Lake, and Seattle.
So, like, who are those 3 teams playing?
Houston and RSL are playing each other. LA and NYFC are playing each other. Seattle plays Nashville. I think.
Hello?
No, there you go.
found you're here.
Alright, let's get started. No more time wasting. No more time wasting.
Thank you, Xanthor, for
No
coming.
more of this time wasting.
Okay, I got here in time.
I think there's
Yeah, there's some pots you can break.
Yeah, I need.
Oh, thanks for the invite to the server, Kirby.
No.
I was wanting you to come. You'll come with us when you can when we stream Metroid Prime 3, because, you know, my username, the 313, comes from the final boss of that game, Aurora Unit 313.
That's cool.
Yeah, like, I remember, if you were here during the streams when we fought Spider Guardian, Emperor Ing, like, I don't know if there's a boss in Metroid Prime 3 that's as annoying as, like, the Omega Pirate, Spider Guardian, well, we learned that, well, Kirby here learned that the Annihilator beam could solo through the Emperor Ing.
I really like the planet phase in
Yeah, I do too.
Metroid Prime 3. Like,
Yeah,
that's such an interesting location.
We'll have that the entire phase be the finale stream when we get to get there.
Oh, here comes
I
Ganondorf.
don't remember if there's an annoying boss or not that John Kirby here might struggle with, like he did with the Omega Pirate.
The Omega Pyro is just learning how to use your space properly.
Yeah, it's like you first made that joke and then you did against the Bomb Guardian. Stay 6 feet away from someone. Make that joke at some point in Metroid Prime 3.
I want to know whose idea at Nintendo it was to make Ganondorf play the organ. Because that was a great idea.
Mm-hmm. This is why this whole fight is my favorite boss fight of all time.
Because the music gets louder as you walk up towards him.
Yeah, it's like the perfect setting.
Okay, Xanthor, let's see if you know, like, I recommend go look on YouTube, go look up Runner Guide 2489's 100% blindfolded run of Ocarina of Time. Like, against Phantom Ganondorf, the Forest Temple boss, there's 2 differences between the fake one and the real one. The real one you can see better, and the real one actually makes noise. But the hardest thing to do blindfolded and 100% is the archery minigame in this adult, because the rubies are randomized. But
Basically, you have to memorize one of the patterns and just pray you get that pattern.
yeah, the only time that you really need the lens of truth in a blindfolded run was for the following that listening to the Poe in the Haunted Wasteland. Everywhere without it. You know, in this game against Puppet Ganondorf and Phantom Ganondorf and Wind Waker and Puppet Zelda and Twilight Princess, you can use a model to play model. You can use it with Miraham and Skyward Sword.
And in Twilight Princess, Ganondorf is distracted by
It's too early on. It's too early on that second.
the boss is really good, it's just
I have the game, but I'm not a fan of Western RPGs. John here, that's a really good enjoy all the exploring but it's like Dark Souls, and I'm really a big fan of that game, so I'm not. But I can't convince John here to do Majora's Mask, since he's not a fan of the games that have time limits, like Pikmin or... I like Majora's Mask. If they put it on the Switch, I might play it.
You did. It's on Switch.
I wanted to do Wind Waker with you, but I'm doing it on a new Game Plus. But, you know, you can understand the translated text. I remember one YouTuber in 502, he didn't finish that LP. He's not really much of a YouTuber anymore, but he learned that Lord Jabba would say, like, use the light arrows here. You can use the light arrows there. Please.
Also,
I don't know if my friend at that time didn't know you could shoot light arrows while you're charging.
I did not know that either.
Uh,
Let's say, how many
Also,
more
Link
slashes
wears
can you...
his prologue shirt once you do the new game. Plus in Wind Waker.
yeah,
Oh, also, Ganondorf's blood, it's censored in all virtual console versions of the game.
I thought it was green blood.
It's red in the original, and every other version is green.
You played on EverDrive, it's only on 0.1 or 0.0.1. And the same thing has the original Fire Temple music and the
Fire
eyeball
Temple music was
play.
changed in later cartridge versions, but
Yeah,
in all
this-
N64 versions of this game, Ganondorf's blood is red, but in everything after the N64, including the GameCube version, it's green.
Okay, I guess this game, like two games on the Wii, like Twilight Princess and Super Smash Bros. Brawl were rated T, or like the next two Smash Bros. Games were rated E10, and even Breath of the Wild was rated E10, because Twilight Princess is...
Brawl was rated T because of Wario.
Oh, what?
Brawl was rated T in part because of Wario.
What did Wario do differently in that game?
I think it was because of the farting. That's why.
But that was still in the other game. Farting's not enough.
I think it's part of why.
Okay, because I know, what's her name? Mythra, in her original outfit in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if they would have put that one in, it would have received, it'd be like velvet clothing. If you would have received a T-rating.
Brawl got a PG rating here.
Yeah, it was like, but on the Twilight Princess, it was rated T, where most other Zelda games, I don't know if there's another Zelda game that's...
Oh, by the way, on pirated copies, this might not be, the fleeing part might not work properly.
Yeah, because it does a check and then crashes the game.
Okay, but I was saying an 8-10 note door skip in Banjo-Kazooie is possible. I guess I didn't read the video on it. It's only in the German version of the game because, well, I don't know why German, it's the PHP PAL version because it runs at 25 frames per second, where the other regions runs at 30, but it has to be tool assisted because it's so precise it'd be too hard for a human to pull off. I mean, this game runs at 20 frames per second, so does the Majora's Mask. You can pause buffer during get precise glitches you want.
Now, with Zelda, most Zelda games here are rated, so Twilight Princess and...
Well, you have a different rating system.
We have the Australian rating system, which goes G, EG, M...
This trivia questions. Can I call you Zio for short?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Most
what was
people
the
do.
game that invented the ESRB rating system?
Night Trap.
No, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah.
That's right. I always forget if it's Night Trap or Mortal Kombat because I don't really pay attention.
Nintendo did a poll on who was more popular between Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I don't understand why they made that poll and not put the winner Scorpion in Smash Bros. I thought there was
I could probably, I think they probably wanted to, but then realized it wouldn't be the best of
Like, I was called Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild already.
The challenger pack, the second challenger pack was already predetermined by Nintendo. The other one, actually I think the other one was predetermined too.
Okay, if you don't have this game called Dragon Quest XI, there's like pop-ups in that game, kind of like
I have that game.
It was censored in the PAL version. I know.
Not all PAL versions, because there's 3 different PAL versions. There's the European PAL version.
What's the third one?
It goes European PAL, Australian PAL version, then New Zealand PAL version.
Okay, why does New Zealand have a different PAL from Australia? But they're in the same continent.
Because we have different rating standards, while Europe has a united rating system.
Okay, I guess, like... Okay.
So some things might be censored in the New Zealand version that isn't censored in ours or Europe. It doesn't always happen, but one example would be, you know, No More Heroes. There are 4 versions of that game that have slight differences. It's the American, Japanese, European, and then the Australian and New Zealand ones both have slight
Zelda, what did you do? What are you doing? Come on.
What?
I don't... Guy in front of her, like... I don't know, she not only for...
Pathfinding error?
Okay, I'm starting to get nervous.
Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that piece of trivia because I really don't know your rating system that well. I can't even name all the tiers.
There's E, E10, P, and M.
I think the adults they made an adult only one, but it was only used like
yeah,
2 or 3 times.
I've never seen an adult only game before. I've never.
Okay,
I thought it was San Andreas was adults only, but I've never seen. There used to be early childhood, but that stopped like in the N64 era.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell you the Australian ones if you want. We've got G.
For kids, for early childhood games, let's say, give a game like Elmo's Letter Adventure. It'd be easier for a child to do that on a computer than on a game console.
Like, I can give you our rating system. G's would be our E equivalent. Then we have PG. Then we have M. Then we have MA. Then we have R8. Then we have restricted 18+. Very few games ever get that rating. Okay. And then we have X, which is for pornographic nature stuff.
Oh, okay. But usually games that, like, let's say God of War that have nudity in them, but...
That'd get MA.
MA, okay. So that
which
MA
means
is the
15+.
rating. Like, to buy a rated M game here in the United States, you have to have an ID. You don't look
In
old
Australia, MA means 15+.
15+, okay. So there's no 18 or 17, 18+?
That's R is 18 over. We have to use ID to get the game.
How are movies rated in Australia?
The exact same way. Games and movies have the exact same rating system.
13 and R.
Yeah, ours have the exact same rating system.
The movie that came out last year, the Venom 2. It tried too hard. It was as violent as PG-13 movies could be. I think they could have done a lot. I didn't watch it, but I'm sure they could have done a lot better if they just made it rated R. But it tried too hard in a PG-13 movie.
Our rating system came in 1994.
Okay, like I know that the Mortal Kombat was the game that invented the ESRB rating system. Back in the day, like in the original NES games, didn't have it. I have a fake copy of Bubble Bath Baby. Like, if that was a real copy, I could have sold it for over $1,000.
I'm just doing some Googling, and the Australian video game rating system is actually older than the US one by 3 months.
Okay, speaking of this box, in the 3DS version, like in this version, you wouldn't see it silhouette unless it's lightning. The 3DS version, in all the first 5 3D Zelda games, this is the only one where I prefer the original over the remake. For Majora's Mask 3,
I feel like the Ocarina of Time, the original version, has a bit better atmospheric lighting throughout the whole game.
Well, I like the original Fire Temple music. Unfortunately, it was offensive to the Muslims.
Now I understand why they removed it, because it's also why they changed the shield. Because that's an Islamic symbol.
You know what the Ballad of the Goddess really is? It's Zelda's Lullaby backwards. You know, the
I love
emblem
that.
on the shield, the Highland shield, is actually the lost one. Something I remember my brother pointed out back in 2011. Like, motion control. I was never going to have John here do Star Wars Sword unless we got a remake. We did, because he would have hated the motion controls in the Wii version. Yes.
And then that's right, we have that.
Like, Pikmin 3 and like the motion controls in Twilight Princess aren't bad. But nothing I've asked for in Star Wars Sword. And honestly, Star Fox Zero, that game is unplayable. Whose idea was to look at two screens, look at both the Wii U and the TV at the same time? Yeah, it's like that game was okay, but the game was controlled when it's unplayable. It's actually better if you do it co-op, but with a Wii remote, it's nothing.
Now,
this is where the blue potion can come in handy.
Now we didn't originally have the RA.
You need to equip it back because the Master Sword will do more damage. Wait, don't use the blue potion yet. Wait till you're low on magic.
So you know, State of Decay. That was the game in Australia that created the RA rating in 2013.
What was the game?
State of Decay.
State of Decay. I haven't heard of that. What console was that on?
I think that was on 360.
360? Okay, so that would have been way before the SRV rating system. That was Mortal Kombat probably was the one that went to the arcade. Maybe on the...
Yeah, like in our originally, in the 90s when our system was made, we didn't have an R18 rating. The R18 rating came in 20 years later.
There was an game rating back in like the early 2000s. Even like Ratchet and Clank would be rated on the PS2.
Like recently, another game just got banned in Australia. It's Mary Skelter Finale, and the reason is because it has a interactive sex scene with a minor, and that's banned.
Okay, equip the Master Sword now. Master Sword does more damage. Oh, it automatically equips it for you. Okay. So what was that game called again?
Mary Skelter Finale was the game that got banned.
Okay.
It got banned recently here because it has an interactive sex scene with a child.
Dragon Quest XI having pop scenes. Those were censored in the PAL version.
But not our version.
Yep. You know, let me say something real quick. I remember playing Tales games, like, basically Tales of Grace's F, like, in Japan, like, are kids allowed more independence at a younger age, like, going farther away, like, in the States, some parents are don't let children cross the street, but kids maybe in Japan would be allowed to take a subway or a bus.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a massive cultural difference.
Yeah, yep. Parents don't either care as much, or they just can't have more independence at a younger age.
It's just Australia.
Canadian YouTuber Ramza, in Tales of Grace's Days, he said this: "Sydney's sick child who can't defend himself from monsters. Spectacular parenting."
Like, it's just a rule with Australia. A game will get refused to be banned if it has any child abuse in it.
Child abuse, okay.
So that's why having a sex scene with a minor that is legal child abuse in Australia can't do it. So it's also like if you had a child's death on screen, that would be given an R rating.
Okay. Like, can you type the name on
It was banned 6 months ago.
Very good. Oh, and this game is over. They finished Ocarina of Time. Now, on Thursday, because I think John here will like the better ending by the one where you're falling.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, that
That's good. I really love the credits for Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Now, this is probably the more frightful side. But
Yeah, I can see that.
Young Link's Final Smash is I would have liked to give him
Deity Mask.
Funkity Link, and for Toon Links, I would have given him like do something with the four links, with green, red, blue, and purple link.
You could also do something with the Phantom Hourglass so you could stop time.
Okay, I've touched Phantom Hourglass, but never played Spirit Track. But I would have given like every character. I would have had it so no character shared the same Final Smash.
Like,
Let's say for like Ness and Lucas, you could have given him. It's like because they never learned PK Starstorm. It says in the trophies in Brawl that
they learned it from another character who knows it.
They learned it from Paula. That I do remember.
Instead, Ness's Final Smash should have been PK Rockin', and Lucas's should have been PK Love. Because Ness and Lucas never learned PK.
Better not be blowing my matchup this week. Oh boy, I've got 7 assists in my fantasy hockey matchup.
That's cool.
Okay, now let me work this. Okay, so they had this very stellar. I guess it has a different name in Australia. It's called Mary Shelter's Nightmares for PlayStation 4. Not seeing anything, but
wait, hold. So here is a bit of a paradox thing that I've always thought of. If they needed the Ocarina of Time to get into the Temple of Time, and you want to stop them from getting Ganondorf in there, why not just destroy the Ocarina?
Maybe the Ocarina is indestructible.
Yeah, maybe he's right. It's indestructible.
Okay, they could have explained that in the story, saying that
in Hyrule Historia, this game leads off into 3 different time periods. One where Adult Link.
Yeah, I know about the Hyrule Historia. I gave it to my cousin, my sister.
Go back to one timeline in Breath of the Wild. So
good luck. There's such a big time disparity that there are so you could fit basically 100 games between the last game and Breath of the Wild.
There was I know in Breath of the Wild takes place. Skyward Sword is the first one, but Breath of the Wild and for Breath of the Wild 2 eventually will be the last one. All 3 timelines will go back into one.
They also like to see the frickin' new Pokemon. They also apparently the new region is based on Spain.
Spain, okay, so that hasn't been done before.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. As someone who's part Spanish, that excites me.
Yeah, I thought it was Greece at first, just because of like how the layout was. I'm indifferent to the starters. I have to see their evolutions first.
Yeah, let's just see their stats.
I also, I'm pretty sure that this is my prediction. It's gonna be grass, rock, fire, ground, water, flying.
Okay, grass and rock, those are my 2 favorite types. Because grass and rock have 5 weaknesses, but they don't share a weakness. But grass and rock, that's Lily and Cradily. Like, Cradily hard to slow and it's hard to train up in a single player. Some Pokemon like Hydreigon, it's better in multiplayer than it is in single player. Because if in the original Black and White, even if you did train up a Dino, give it 24 rare candidates or had the patience to train it up, the Hydreigon would be overpowered. Getsis has an illegal Hydreigon.
Which can be countered with a properly strategized sock.
Yeah, probably sturdy. It's like
Sturdy. Sturdy. I think Hydreigon knows flamethrower. But Cryogon...
I did it with a bird stick. I forgot how I did. I think I had bird stick hold an item where it wouldn't die.
I think I would probably use Cryogonal. Because Cryogonal has great special defense.
Yeah, it does. Right. Against Cynthia's Garchomp, like I can use like a Gyarados using Ice Fang. When I did that, because Garchomp knows Earthquake and Flamethrower won't be very effective.
I recorded a brilliant diamond thing where I just had Togekiss use Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah,
because it will auto use Sword Dance.
Yeah, hard fairy types existed in Gen 4 that may have made Cynthia's Garchomp easier.
And her Spiritomb.
Spiritomb, yeah, because
when I was first battling through, like the first time I did it in my first Brilliant Diamond recording, I didn't realize I had Togekiss. I was like, oh, I could have just used Togekiss.
Yeah, Cynthia was the hardest boss. Like the Kalos region's champion, I forgot her name. She was the weakest.
Diantha.
She was the weakest.
Diantha was, that was too easy. Because a good chunk of her Pokemon are just too freaking slow.
Yeah.
Tyrantrum, I know from
with the Australian rating system, if a game is banned, individual states can choose to overturn the ban in their state.
Oh, okay.
So, for instance, there are a few games that are banned in Australia, but you can get them in my state. But if you went to any other state in Australia, you wouldn't be able to buy it.
Okay, that Mary Stilger's finale. I'm not seeing it. It either doesn't have a Wikipedia page or it's called Mary Stilger's Nightmare in other regions.
So basically, that game's banned in every state of Australia except for Victoria. So if you want to buy it, you'd have to go to Victoria, buy the thing, and have the receipt to prove that you purchased it in that state.
Okay, what happens if you don't?
I like how it's out so obvious they frickin' reference Mario and Luigi with Talon and the other dude.
In the 3DS version, they make it even more implied.
Oh yeah, in the 3DS version, they took that out. Okay.
I really love the ending to this game. I think it's the bit, like, the credit sequence is the best in Zelda.
Yeah, like...
It just has all the characters you met in the game doing stuff.
Oh, you were talking about Talon. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and Bowser pictures in Zelda's Room in Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, they took that out.
Yeah, they took that out in the 3DS remake. So, okay, so I just good thing you told them that Red Blood. I guess it's only on the N64 versions, not on any other re-release.
Yep, only N64.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing that Australia gets over most of the Western world in video games is Australia is usually used as the test market, which means we usually get games first.
Okay.
Like, we got Smash, I think, half a week earlier. Which then a lot of people got angry because an Australian YouTuber basically spoiled the whole game.
You know, Nintendo of America, they prefer summer releases, like games like Xenoblade Chronicles, The Last Story, Pandora's Tower, and some Professor Layton games. They were already out in Japan, Europe, and Australia, even though they were already in English, but a lot of that's just because, like, Nintendo America prefers holiday releases over summer releases.
Well, Nintendo Australia prefers...
The United States, North America didn't get it until 2012, but...
Like, I remember you didn't get Diamond, you got Diamond and Pearl, I think, 2 months after Australia did.
Okay,
The
I
original.
remember Smash Bros. Brawl, like, it came out in March 9th, 2008 in North America. It came out in, like, July or August in Europe and Australia.
And that was because the school holidays were at that point.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they were trying to...
Here is like that. The start of Majora's Mask. Link is looking for Navi. Never said at any point where Navi goes to. She fulfills her mission, and she just leaves. Where does she go to?
And this is one of the only Zelda games that's a continuation, because you have the Wind Waker Spirit Tracks, you have this and Majora's Mask.
Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Four Swords Adventures, and the other games like the
Link to the Past to the Oracle games.
Link, and then, but basically, where Adult Link dies and it's Child Link.
Yeah, there's the timeline where he fails. There's the timeline where he goes back in time, and there's the timeline where he stays in the future.
Okay.
I forgot which one becomes which though.
Yeah, I know. The time where he goes to the child, that leads to basically the darker Zelda games, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Four Swords Adventure.
The adult one is where it turns into Wind Waker, and the one where Ganon wins becomes Link to the Past.
Alright, thanks for coming by, guys. I gotta go prepare the things for later. See ya!
See you later, man.
I can come back again on Thursday.